All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B, and today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live on eBay Live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Amelia Clark. And dual press proof, Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Tyson Beckford, 4-6. Giancarlo Esposito, 1 of 1. Edward Furlong, 1 of 8. And Alec Baldwin, on card, 6 of 75. Paul Rudd and Barbara Eden. Jenny Garth, 6 of 15. Nathan Morris, 1 of 5. Melissa Gilbert, 5 of 6. And Danny Glover, on card, 59 of 100. Ben Stiller and Pete Best. Dale Bazeo, 2 of 4. Tatiana Maslany, 7 of 7. Deviante Gata, 3 of 5. And Kate Beckinsale, 1 of 1. Box number 4. Leon Robinson and Dan Aykroyd. Tom Wopat, 1 of 2. Joan Van Ark, 2 of 2. Juliette Lewis, 5 of 15. And Chris Pine, 3 of 3. Kate Beckinsale and Jenny McCarthy. Susan Anton, 1 of 3. Frank Fair, 2 of 4. Dominic Chianesi, 1 of 1. And Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich, David Arquette, and Jamie Kennedy, 1 of 1. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those 6. Dermot Mulroney, and Giancarlo Esposito. Roger L. Jackson, 5 of 5. Selma Blair, 3 of 3. John Carpenter, 6 of 6. And Jenny McCarthy, 3 of 3. Box number 7. Carolyn Grimes and Leanne Curtis. Chris Kirkpatrick, 1 of 2. Angelica Houston, 5 of 15. Chevy Chase, 10 of 10. And Christy Swanson, 2 of 5. Tom Hiddleston and Dina Manoff. Linda Blair, 4 of 5. Nick Carter, 2 of 5. Ewan McGregor, 3 of 4. And Bryce Dallas Howard, 6 of 6. Box number 9. Dan Aykroyd and Melissa Barrera. Nick Castle, 1 of 1 auto. John Travolta, 10 of 10. Bella Ramsey, 3 of 5. And Sarah Michelle Gellar, 354 out of 500. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Marina Bakarin and Christina Applegate. Josh Henderson, 1 of 6. Dougie Doug, 24/25. Joey Fatone, 5 of 10. And dual auto, 1 of 1. Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, and we'll take care of the randoms. Are we doing any more? We are. It's a matter of getting more, which is slowly becoming more and more difficult. For the hits, Emilia Clarke, Giancarlo Esposito, Edward Furlong, Alec Baldwin, Barbara Eden, Danny Glover, Ben Stiller, Dale Bazeo, Deviante Gata, Dan Aykroyd, Chris Pine, Frank Fair, Dominic Chianesi, Dermot Mulroney, Giancarlo Esposito, Chris Kirkpatrick, Angelica Houston, Chevy Chase, Dina Manoff, Ewan McGregor, Bryce Dallas Howard, Dan Aykroyd, Bella Ramsey, Christina Applegate, and Dougie Doug. Paul Rudd, Jenny Garth, Nathan Morris, Melissa Gilbert, Pete Best, Kate Beckinsale, Leon Robinson, Joan Van Ark, Juliette Lewis, Kate Beckinsale, Jenny McCarthy, John Carpenter, Jenny McCarthy, Carolyn Grimes, Leanne Curtis, Christy Swanson, Linda Blair, Nick Carter, Melissa Barrera, Nick Castle, John Travolta, Marina Baccarin, Josh Henderson, and Joey Fatone. Tyson Beckman, Tatiana Maslany, Tom Wopat, Susan Anton, Roger L. Jackson, Selma Blair, Tom Hiddleston, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And headed to random.org. Dual press proof printing plate, Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. Dual auto, 1 of 1, Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan. And sextuple auto, Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich, David Arquette, and Jamie Kennedy. 1 of 1. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here and being part of the break as always. Spending a little bit of your Monday here with us. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these 3 out. We'll be back with that in just a moment. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to theory high to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on the Did mystery redemption not get... That is actually true. We did not have a mystery redemption. That is the very first time I've seen that. We're going to go 9 times on the random. Starting off with Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. That is 8 times. Final roll. Ben Stiller coming out on top. Congratulations on the printing plate. Next up, Alyssa Milano, Rose McGowan, dual auto. That is 8 times. Final roll. Alyssa Milano coming out on top. Congratulations on that one. And finally, sextuple autoed, Matthew Lillard, Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich, David Arquette, and Jamie Kennedy. That is 8 times. Final row. Drew Barrymore coming out on top. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break here with us. Really do appreciate it. Look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. You'll have a great start to your week.